time for the bell. How many options will you sell? Fire up your platform, get ready to enter. But first, let's get the mindset centered. Hey, let's go. We're not here to gamble, we're here to trade. We follow the plan, that's how we get paid. Testing, trading, have success. Find what works for you and forget the rest. Stats and probabilities is what we're about. Time to dismiss greed and doubt. Focus on the process, not the money. And the profits will flow like honey. Power Hour Live, let's start the show. Come on, trade hackers, get ready to go. 0-day options, time to make bank. Get locked and loaded, then be ready to plank. Hey!
Hey everyone, welcome to the last day of the month, January 31st, Friday. S&P down 16, NASDAQ up 30, Russell down 18, Dow down 250, gold down 0.5%, silver down 0.84, notes and bonds red, 10-year yield up a little over 1%, oil down about 0.5%, natural gas up 0.25%, soybeans finished flat, wheat and corn down over 1%. Euro and the pound down about 0.5%. Bitcoin down over 2.5%. VIX, little bounce, sitting at 16.27. So my BIX, I accidentally let one fire after I posted that I had shut them down. And then I, immediately got stopped on my put side on that flush. However, I held my long, so I ended up, this shows plus 1,200, but I actually, looking at my IB account, I actually booked about $2,000 on BIX with my selling the long put on that one that misfired. So a little bit of a lucky mistake on that. I did 2 price action iron condors, hit at least 20% before getting stopped out on the rest. Closed one before the, or closed 5 of 7 before the press conference, and then closed out some puts for a couple bucks as well. So a little bit of profit on those. I booked some profits on my 6-7 single put calendar. Closed 4 of 6 on that. Still holding 2 that are about even. And then my other one that I put on is down about 40%. My 6-7 double is down 4% when I put that on about an hour or so ago. What else? Hit a couple Ricks. Early Rick hit 35%. Late Rick hit 45%. No 1 DTEs today. Did some day trading. Made about 1,200 before I started teaching the class. Actually, I did give a little bit of that back on Amazon, about almost 400. That's it for me. Chad, how's your day?
Yeah, pretty light day of trading. Booked a little over 700 day trading. That's kind of following along in the live stream, and then with your course. And then just did one TLC trade, and it really shows like what longs can do for you today. I booked 20% and 40%. So only had 2 contracts left. It's a little dog barking. Give me a second.
Oh, puppy problems.
Yeah, I had when I hit my 20% profit, I went in and closed 5 of my puts. But then when I hit 40%, I just didn't. I usually will wait a little bit on those. Kind of, and I know like we get into questions about this all the time about the longs, but if they're like 20 cents, 25 cents or lower, I'll probably just hold them for a while. Because I'm not getting the ton for them. If the price isn't moving much and they're 45, 50 cents still, maybe I'll close half of them. Right. So then the drop happened, and I ended up closing out 3, had 2 left, and then was holding on to them. And then the second drop happened, and that's when I got out of them. So really nice winner on my AM number 1. So, and that's been it though, because really hasn't been anything worth trading here in the last hour for me anyway. Although you could get probably a 50 wide iron Condor. If anybody wants that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna partake in any of that.
No?
Yeah, Morrow, I know, like it's kind of like, okay, we already knew the 25% tariffs were coming, but just because they reiterated it, the market had to drop again. Another had to react again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, and it didn't snap back today.
No, that's kind of what I was mentioning yesterday. You start thinking it's going to snap back every time and try to trade on it. It's going to crush you. Yeah, market was like, no, he might do it. I don't know if he's going to. Oh, I guess he is.
And I don't know. It'll be interesting if at some point the market just kind of starts ignoring that type of stuff. I mean, I wasn't trading zero. We weren't at all trading zero DTE, but we were still trading in the Trump presidency, the first one. And I do kind of remember that after a while, the market just kind of ignored some of the stuff. But I mean, it would still move a little bit, but this is 2 days this week.
I'm just hoping it didn't take the wind out of our last day of the month trade with this move. So obviously, if you're new, the last day of the month trade that typically gets big move at the end of the day. So I don't have anything on to speak of as far as iron condors. No Wugas at the end of the month. One DTE didn't qualify. Already got out of my 2 price action iron condors. I might take another one if we get some chop here. Try to book a little bit, but not right now. Yeah, I don't know what to think about the last day of the month here. I mean, that's a pretty gnarly looking reversal candle. It could go either way here, so we'll see. I'm still going to trade it. Hey, who's got a gnarly reversal candle is Apple. And that thing looked like I was going to book profits on my butterfly and then just bleeding all day. All day. Not a good look for Apple right there. All sectors red. As far as individual stocks go, biggest green currently. Still got some chips holding up. AVGO's up 3%. PLTR up 2.5%. Amazon's still up. Google is still up. Where is Google? Why is Google not on my list? CrowdStrike's up. Netflix is up 0.5%. Meta's up a little bit. On the red side, Jumia is down 5%. Baidu, yeah, all the Chinese stocks are down. Coinbase down. Crypto's reversed. Bitcoin was up over 1%. Now it's down 3. And there goes SPX and NDX breaking through lows of day. Still have 2 puts. They're approaching $1.40. VIX creeping towards 17. Well, I mean, yesterday's little, I mean, what was that? A 30-point move, 83 to 42. Okay, so yeah, like a 40-point move, but I mean, over half of it got bought back up and then we gapped up. We'll need some continuation lower to get that VIX really pumped. Let's see where VXX is. See what the volatility on volatility looks like. Yeah, I mean, still like, the IV indicator on the last 21 days and VXX is just kind of middle to bottom end of the range. Of course, it's taken into account mid-December spike. I'll try to sell another one of these puts for $2 if we get another little push. Is Pelosi short now? I thought she was only long. She must have figured it out. Figured out how to short. Yes, sir, Andrew K. It's going to be uploaded. I just posted in the day trading chat. It'll be uploaded to the day trading course as soon as it's ready. Lando will post there once it's uploaded. Oh yeah, her edge is gone, Marl. Her edge on the longs is gone. Tesla approaching unchanged. Well, still up 0.5%. Coinbase down 4%. Crypto's getting pounded here.
Yeah, Coinbase falling.
Apparently cryptos don't like tariffs. Meta was up big. It's almost unchanged. Microsoft back to near unchanged. Nvidia down 3%. Apple was up almost 5. Now it's down over 1.5. Google was holding up really well. I was actually considering taking along after the press conference started because the S&P was falling. Google was holding, but nothing's able to hold this little flush.
Well, if I would have held some puts, they'd be worth $26 right now.
I don't think he's going live. I think he's just meeting with the CEO of NVIDIA, from what I understand. Or was he supposed to have another public press conference?
UPM and metric system. What's that?
They're making fun of our central time zone. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
They're just jealous that they live in some weird time zone. It's not relevant.
You wait for Trump to sign that executive order to make it all central.
Okay, so Trump Daddy's going live. $3,706 waiting. Some of the memes out there of AI generated Trump signing executive orders are hilarious if you've caught any of those on social media. Most I cannot repeat in public, but they're funny. If you're not too sensitive. All right, I'll take one more flush from my puts.
Oh, my.
I don't know if you guys are frustrated by this, but to be honest, I'm kind of having a lot of fun with this new Trump action. Definitely got me a couple times, but it's exciting. It's better than just paint dry, grinding higher kind of stuff, you know? You're the Rick. You just be ready. In fact, let's see what old Rick looks like right now. This is basically like a reverse Wooga. I could see us continuing to flush. I could see us ripping. Only need about a 10-point move to 20, maybe a 20. But 20 points isn't much right now, especially if Trump Daddy gets on the mic. Still have a 21-point expected move.
You can get a let's see here. 15 wide Wooga has a max 4 contracts, max profit of 2,400, max loss of 1,500.
Come on, Trump, where you at? 5.7 is firing. I'm just keeping my size small here. All right. I'm in discretionary Rick. Yeah, I use 5. Lando. Usually Watson, the last day of the month, gives us a good juicy MOC number. So we'll see. I think some people use 10. 10 points out of the money, but I use 5. Yeah, they're pumped right now because obviously volatility's been pumped up, but got a while. Got a while before we put it on. It'll probably get down to, I don't know, $13, I'd say. I'll try to get rid of 2 of these 5 at $6 if we make a move. Elliot, you're going to sell some premium? I don't like that. I would be there. I like the idea of, I mean, I'm doing last day of the month, Rick, but if I wasn't going to do that, I'd probably just do nothing, which I know is nothing is not really in your vocabulary. Oh, right now. All right, 40 minutes to go, 30 minutes till MOC. 28 minutes till LDOM entry. Man, NVIDIA just bleeding out. Last day of the month, Django. Let's see, I'm going to do my monthly performance video after the bell. Let's see, 11 plus 7, it's about 18, 22, 24, 25, back to 18, 24, 26, 36, 42, 42, about 47K this month as of right now. Good way to start the year. Yes, I was. Right now, as of right now, not counting anything from today, my calendars are minus 7,200 for the month. Day trades by far over 16K on day trades. A little over 11 on what I just categorize as 0 and 1 DTE. So that's RICs, price action iron condors. And like this last day of the month, RIC will be on that. About 7K on BICs. About 4,700 on price action BICs. Woogas and Power Hour about 2,500. Mahomes, I don't have that added up. I think I'll be up maybe, I don't know, I'll be green on Mahomes, I believe. Calendars minus 7,200. Transformers plus 6,500. A couple thousand on option selling. 16K on day trades. 5K on other. Actually, that'll be more like 4 because take that loss on Microsoft and Apple butterflies. Yep, now you guys don't have to watch the video. NDX just ticked a new low. SPX not quite. Trump still not coming on yet. Maybe he heard us talking yesterday about talking after the bell. Yeah, we want them. We want them on before, right after we enter last day of the month. We need a better name for that. Anybody? Anybody got a better name for it than the Lodum? Just posted my 4-7. Loaf 'em and load 'em. JLN, I saw you post something about um last Friday of the month. Maybe it was in the Tim Weiss channel, but in your opinion or your data testing, even if the last Friday of the month is not on the last day of the month, you've found that there's big moves at the end of the day? I just kind of I didn't read it in detail. I just kind of remember thinking I saw that. Okay. I'll have to look more into that. Month end mayhem. That's not bad, not bad. I don't know. Maybe somebody else did, but I just started calling it that just to abbreviate. Discounts on a roll. Final flicker. SPX approaching low of day. NDX low of day. Gotta get rid of these two puts. They were over $1.50. Now they're back to 60 cents. But let's see if we can get one more little rundown. Nice pick they have of Trump waiting for the press conference. Three six posted. So yeah, my last day of the rec month is trading for about 970 now.
A lot of premium still left.
A lot of juice. All right, I need a little move here. I got to get out of this reverse wooga. Not the best to put those on after a little vol spike. Trump must feel bad about yesterday's price action. He's waiting for us to get on our last day of the month trades. That's why he's late. Yeah, fast I did. Are you talking about the day trades? Yeah, I posted them right before I jumped into the class. If you scroll up in the day trading chat.
Yeah, I was thinking about taking mine off at 30% that I have on. I'm gonna take half mine off at 430, which would be 30%.
Like that 60-40 right now. Nvidia still bleeding lower. Tesla starting to bounce. Coin a little bounce. Meta still going lower.
Yeah, I couldn't resist a little 15 wide with the risk reward ratio.
Nope, I'm just watching it. It's down to under $9 now. Last day of the month goes on in 10 minutes. Oh yeah, you could transform it. That's not a bad idea for a day like today.
Simonek must not be in the live stream.
Simonek, are you on the live stream? SPX back to lows of day. VIX up to highs up to 17. Nvidia free falling. Not free falling, but just no bids whatsoever. These long puts aren't going to do much here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it wants to bounce today.
Just wait till that MOC comes out. Might. Well, now I'm at a point where I'm like, do I just hold this Rick through the number? Don't really want to. I want to. Discounts going sell side. I don't know. Wouldn't doubt if we get a sell side number, but the market bounces. I'll be back in 1 minute.
I'm about 10 cents away from shedding half my discretionary Wooga. There it is. Out of 30%, or closed half at 30%. So did 4 contracts have 2 left?
Yeah, it's trying to come down again.
Yeah, I took half. I hit my 30% on that discretionary Wooga. So I have 2 contracts left. Probably, if it does bounce again, I'll probably just close it. My 30% fill was $4.20 for a Wooga.
Yeah, I'm with you, Dick K. I think we get a rip up. MSTR just had a big drop with volume. Big volume. Five minutes till MOC, 3 minutes till go time.
You can still get 20 wide.
Dick K, are you full port on your calendars this week? Obviously not full port, but you know what I mean. It takes a lot to scare Dick K. All right, I'm gonna have my bot fire my trader account. I'm gonna do another one here. Yep, 12 minutes. T minus 1 minute.
That's some theta decay.
And we'll move up. Why is my bot not firing? Hmm. All right, so I did a couple loadums. 15 seconds.
So I said balance the S&P 500 sell side, 700 million.
700 million sell side. That's garbage. That's garbage. I wanted 9 billion. And where's Trump? Above 60.75 would be max.
There's nothing to be done by China.
And out.
Apparently Trump's speaking. Nothing can be done by China, Mexico, or Canada right now to forestall tariffs.
Trump says we may increase tariffs. Trump says
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't really think I'd hit 50% on that Wooga.
Sitting at 60.44. Let's see what the 45 butterfly is trading for. Probably under $1 still. Yeah, 75 cents. Trump's going hard on tariffs, but I guess the market is already moved on the tariff comments for the day.
So is that your end of day trade you got there? Or end of month trade? Did that fire?
Hang on a second. I got to get rid of my. Called Jensen Wang a gentleman. Hang on a second. I got to close that one. And I'm going to close my other 6-7 put calendar. All right. So yeah, this is my last day of the month trade.
Pretty much a big nothing burger here at the end of the day.
Yeah, need to move.
I could have probably let my Wooga expire.
Four minutes to go. Need about a 10-point move to break even here. Still some juice left. At the money butterfly is only trading for buck. Well, It's all over the place.
Absolute nothing burger. Man.
Right back at 40. Last day of the month was a little bit of a dud. Was a dud last week, last month too. Last dud of the month.
Yeah, I guess I didn't need to shed half mine at 30%. It's dead center right now. Could have just taken it to the bell.
Well, this last day of the month might put a little dent in my monthly P&L. A little over a minute. 40 butterflies, still not close to $2. I don't think. Well, maybe it is. I'm going to skip the Mahomes. $30 seconds. Liking that 60-40. And ding, ding, ding. No movement. 60-40.46. Looks like the close. All right, all that's a wrap on the week. That's a wrap on the month. We will be back next week, ready for a new, fresh February. All right, all. Take care. Have a good weekend. Talk to you soon.